Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Minutemen taking on the Pandas. About to get started here, and today's starter, Dustin May.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
In the air, left field, Reigns on his way over, makes the catch for the out. Juan Soto now.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
And now 2-0. Check swing, called strike. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one ripped into right and foul ball. 3-2 now. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And delivers outside.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Randy Johnson. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Tim Raines leading things off and takes a strike.
Aye.
Swing and a miss, struck him out at a splitter. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Leo DeVries, the next to hit.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Rings it in, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and now batting Mike Trout. May back to work. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and out number 1 on the grab. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. No score here in the second. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. One down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Nope.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Acuna, 27 years old, and he was born in
Oh, that's
Venezuela.
inside.
Just missed. May,
That's a
maybe a
ball.
little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Out towards right center field, Cruz coming on, brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Stepping in, Mike Napoli.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This one in the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and here comes Bellinger. Inside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that is ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, but
He's
way
safe.
too late. Safe there.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and
That's
put it in
inside.
play.
Ozzie Albies in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. That's off the
that's
inside
inside.
corner, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
And that
That's
one
a
is
ball.
downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. This to center field. Trout squeezes it, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. That one ripped. And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned
that ball
on.
went
Not
out.
really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Hit in the air, left field. Reigns makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. And that misses.
Inside.
And that's ball 1.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a
1 ball,
home
1
run,
strike.
2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is
inside,
so
ball 2.
rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. And it remains 2-2. on the ground. Albies over to first in time. Lindor retire. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far.
Juan Soto.
And that one fouled off. Ortiz on third with 2 out. Just missed.
There you go.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Just missed. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That to right. Cruz has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Just
that's
missed.
inside.
Lindor slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting
Now
up,
it's the right
the
fielder,
right fielder,
Dylan Cruz.
Cruz.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
From a pitcher's
0-1's the
perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that
No
splitter
ball, 2
comes,
strikes.
and the bottom just falls out of it.
Acuna there. Makes the grab for the second out. Tim Raines digs in now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Line drive. And base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Inside ball.
There's a ball. Throw. Save. Fouled off left side. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just
2 balls,
not able to
2
catch up to
strikes.
that velocity.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
And he got him. Strike 3. On to the fourth. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch
That's
count is
inside.
starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Junior gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Trout swings through that one as he
0-1.
comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jose Ramirez. Pitch misses. Ball 1. There's a strike at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strike.
In the
2-2
dirt.
count.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one is inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run.
No,
I
ball
love
4.
his tenacity.
So a man aboard, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
There it was,
0-1
a
the
high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got
0-2.
good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Leo DeVries. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's pitching
0-1.
well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Bellinger up to hit.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there.
Inside, ball 1.
Not his best at bat.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's
Just
a ball.
missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat
2-1.
as you jog back to the dugout.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Bellinger, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes,
No ball,
may
2
see
strikes.
some movement over there at first base. Trying to...
Runner on the go. And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of
0-1's
staying
the
through
count.
it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Jordan Westberg will hit next. That one at triple digits. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without
0-2
allowing a run. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him looking. And we're back at the plate. Mike Napoli. May back to work. There's a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. The throw in.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Albies, the
Ball
next to
1, no
hit,
strike.
takes ball 1. Fought off foul. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Napoli over at first with one away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one drifts inside.
Really good. Take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Out to center. Griffey gets under it and makes the grab. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Jason Varitek. Late swing, fouled off. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Dylan Cruz.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Acuna has it sized up. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. Tim Raines now at the plate. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Swing and a ground ball. Albies, 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number.
Now pitching.
Tanner Scott on the pitch here, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. That's in there. That's strike 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 1 down, base is empty. And that's fouled off. Fastball is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Mike Trout getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball, that's out.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4. Here's Jose Ramirez.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that's the third out. Well, we go bottom six. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And ball
inside.
one. Strike on the inside corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Now there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Leo DeVries. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Inside, ball one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Albies makes his way towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Digging in, Mike Napoli. Late swing fouled off. Just off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Got him looking, and one gone. David Ortiz digs in now, 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Swing and a pop-up. Westberg puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Ozzie Albies. Fouled off down the right side.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Lindor. And Albies is retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Santander stands in here, takes ball 1 low. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He sends a rocket to left. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. Westberg stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss, strike one. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here, the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is fouled back. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Ball one, no strikes. And that's down and away.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Strikes him out with 1-0-2. And now it's going to be Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching. Aroldis Chapman.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Johnson back to work. That one in triple digits.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Slings it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And now they're out front. It's 2-1. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Gets it to first, and there's 2 away. So up next, Leo DeVries. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's Trout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
And the count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Now this is in the air down the line. Cruz sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now pitching.
Mason Miller comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bat.
Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.